So breaking news, there's been a tweet put out by 258 Management, which is obviously Anthony Joshua's boxing management company. They have said, as you can see on screen now, 258 and Matchroom Boxing can confirm on behalf of Anthony Joshua that we have accepted all terms presented to us by Fury's team for a fight on December the 3rd, last Friday. Due to the Queen's passing, it was agreed to halt all communication. We are awaiting a response. And beneath that, you can see Frank Warren TV has replied saying, contract will be with you very soon, which was replied to them almost instantly. So yes, that's great news. There was a lot of doubt because kind of the talks had slowed down. Obviously the passing of the Queen could have had a part in that. I know a lot of people were upset about that, saying, why should this stop kind of this fight being discussed and things being moved forward. I think it was really a case of, to a certain extent, respect, not wanting to take the news away from obviously the Queen's passing, and to be respectful in that sense, I guess, and also vice versa. The Queen's passing was obviously going to take some of the shine off the news reporting for this fight. So I expect they were still talking in the background, and this evidence supports that. I think it was really just a case of Fury and Queensberry didn't really want to be kind of shouting and doing kind of the kind of banter back and forth that they had been doing before, because that would have seemed a little bit disrespectful, I guess, whether you're a royalist or not. Anyway, so yes, we're just waiting for Queensberry/Tyson Fury to kind of formally respond to this. Frank Warren says the contract will be with you very soon, so that will kind of tie up some more of the formalities. I'm guessing this next stage will kind of look to tie up some of the finer details, i.e. The broadcasting situation, pay-per-views. I expect they're just going to split it. Whether they'll kind of just cut it down the middle and say 50-50 on the revenue, I don't think that would make sense for Queensberry, because you would imagine Queensberry would get a lot more buys than DAZN when you're talking about the casual audience. I think, I might be wrong, but when you get a pay-per-view with DAZN, you kind of have to, or it's built into the cost, get part of the subscription, and it's like, are people who have no idea what DAZN are, they like, I don't really want a subscription as well. I just want to buy the fight as I normally would and just watch it. So I don't think a 50-50 split would necessarily make financial sense for Queensberry. But maybe they'll mirror it in the same way the fighters have, 60-40 split on pay-per-view revenue, or however they work that out. I'm guessing that is going to be the next stage, but they must be confident they can kind of iron out them issues if they've kind of gone forward at present this far. All really good news. We just need to wait for Fury to respond, whether he will kind of in his normal manner on Instagram with a video, or he'll kind of keep it a bit more low-key, or just wait until kind of next week just to kind of let other news subside. We'll have to wait and see. I imagine he'll put a little something out, but we'll wait and see on that kind of point. I wonder whether Fury is a little bit taken aback, that it has been accepted, because a lot of people were saying that Fury was just kind of doing mind games and just trying to get the public to think, he is trying to make this fight, so if he does end up with Emmanuel Char, he can say, well, I'm only fighting him because AJ ducked me. So potentially Fury is a little bit kind of taken aback by this and maybe wasn't expecting it. But again, as I said in one of my previous videos, his call out did seem pretty genuine, but you can never tell with Fury, obviously, of course. The fight is on. I mean, still got quite a lot of things to kind of iron out, but again, we've come further in a little over a week than we have in years and years of negotiation. So I think we can now start to think a little bit more positively about this fight, and I will keep you up to date as it evolves. I imagine I might do another video later this evening or tomorrow as people start to kind of react to this. And let me know what you think in the comments.